Hey guys, today we have this weird looking equation here on the board. Now I'm gonna prove this equation. I stumbled upon it on the internet, so I don't really know how we can prove it, but yeah, I guess we can do something. We're gonna see what we can do with this, okay? So let's begin. Now the first thing that I would do, and I actually missed a B over here when I wrote the problem, kind of stupid. Yeah, this is supposed to be a B. So I believe the first thing that I would do is I would change the base for this logarithm right there because it is the most complex one that we have. You don't really want to deal with the base 1 over square root b, okay? So let's change that. Now we know the change of base formula. I'm going to write it in here so you can see it. Log base a of x is going to be log any base that you want. I'm going to write b of x over log any base that you want, which is going to be b of a, okay? That is the change of base formula, and we're going to use it to change the logarithm. So we would say that log 1 over square root b, and this is square root x, I'm sorry. It's really weird looking, you know, yeah. Square root x, this is going to be equal to log. We're going to see what base we want to use in a moment, but I'm guessing, yeah, it's going to be b. So log b of square root x over log b of 1 over square root b, okay? This would be our change of base equation. Now over here what we want to do is we know this is going to be, yeah. So you know that this logarithm over here is going to be, you're going to have negative 1 over 2 as the exponent for b. So this is going to be log base b of square root x over log base b of b to the negative 1/2, okay? Remember that when you have 1 over something, that is going to be something negative to the negative 1. And if you have square root, remember square root is 1 over 2. So you can just simply write negative 1 over 2. Now with this, I believe you already know what we can do. We're going to bring that to the front. And yeah, let's do that. So we can simplify this a bit more. And then we're going to plug this value into the original equation and see what else we can do. So we know this is just going to be a log base b of square root x over minus 1 over 2 log base b. And actually, since this is going to be log b, I'm going to write it so you know what happens, but this is just going to turn into 1, and because it is log base b of b, that is just simply 1. So yeah, now let's plug this value into the equation. Actually, no, let's keep simplifying it first. So we know these we can switch the fraction and multiply. This is going to be minus 2 times log b of square root x. Okay, we get this value. Now, yeah, let's plug it into this equation. So we have, I'm going to continue up here. We have that log base b of 1 over x should be equal to this equation. Minus that expression, I'm sorry. Minus 2 log base b of square root x. Okay? So if we have this, now we have the same basis. And we know this is the same as if we had log base b of 1 over x, that is just simply x to the negative 1, and this is equal to, I'm gonna keep going, so minus log b of x, and this is equal to minus 2 times log base b of square root x, okay? So now the two negatives, you can take them out, and you're gonna have that log base b of x should be equal to this. Now we know square root x, that is the same as if we had, this is the same as if we had minus 2 times log b to the x to the b of x to the 1 over 2 power, okay? So this is something that we have. Now, oh yeah, now I see what happens. So this minus 2, it doesn't exist. Remember, since we have negative on both sides of the equation, we can take it out. You can simply divide by minus 1 on both sides. And then when we move this 1 over 2 to the front, you're just simply going to get, this is going to go away, and you're just going to get 2 over 2, and then it's just going to be 1, okay? And you can see what we get. So I'm going to write that again. So we know this is going to be 2 times 1 over 2 log base b of x. Okay, I'm going to erase this so you don't confuse it. And we're going to have this. We know that it's just simply going to be 1. Those two, they go out. And you have log base b of x, and this is equal to log base b of x, okay? And this is, this is the confirmation we were looking for this equation, okay? We just simply needed to find an equation that is clearly true, okay? This is true, you can see it, the same thing equals the same thing. And therefore, since one of these terms in the equation equals these two terms, well, we know also these two terms are true, okay? This is the proof that we were looking for. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I didn't really plan anything for this proof. I just saw that equation and I didn't know if it was true. They were saying that it was true, but I just wanted to prove it here on the board. So yeah, it has been pretty cool. So well, I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe learned something, practiced with the change of base formula. And yeah, see you in the following video.